Hello everyone!
I'm Michal.
And I'm Caleb, and on our channel every week we review the free games from Epic Game Store. So if you're not subscribed...
Subscribe and enjoy the video in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, shh. Brother Philip doesn't know we're here. Yeah. Look what I found. Oh. Brother Philip hates it when we waste candles. Let's do it. Let's waste it. Let's light it. Cut. Oh, it's so warm. It would make Brother Philip so mad.
I hear someone. It's Brother Philip.
Quick, put it out. Brother Michal,
Brother Caleb.
I think we have a problem.
I think we should get out of our...
Quick!
Yeah, quick!
Use the monk robe!
It was not us. We're
Stuck
not monks.
inside!
It was not us. We're not monks.
No, we are just YouTubers who review games from time to time.
Like the pillars of the earth.
Dun, 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 the game!
The game?
That is
Because
now...
it is actually a book.
It is originally a novel. And a movie.
Other things.
And a board game.
Probably other things.
And a computer
comics
game.
And a lot of more things.
The computer game is currently free from the Epic Game Store from April 15th to April 22nd, 2001. So if you're catching this review in time,
Yeah.
the truth is blinding. If you're catching this review in time that is live, and we're not going to edit this at all, then make sure you go to the Epic Game Store, claim it, keep it in your library forever. But is it worth your time? Because it takes a fair bit of time.
It takes a lot of time because this game consists of 3 books, and each book is divided into 8...
Seven.
7?
Chapters.
8?
No, 7.
The first one is
7. 8.
7 or 8 chapters each. So,
You'll tell us in the comments.
so a lot. This game takes like 20 hours or something,
Yeah.
depending on how much you get stuck. But this is a really pretty adventure.
I want to say the length makes sense because the book is like 1,000 pages and it covers like 50 years of the lives of the characters. So it is an epic.
That also means that you're going to be playing a lot of characters, not just one. Like from the beginning, the story actually doesn't go so slow because there's so many things to tell. You're just going to play a few parts of this, then the time moves on, and...
It's how the book works also that a lot like Game of Thrones, the different chapters are from the point of view of different characters, and then those characters start to kind of intertwine their stories. So it keeps changing up.
Yeah. But Caleb,
Michal, wait.
You don't like adventures.
I don't. But before we jump straight to should you play it,
I should say this is a different because we just reviewed Deponia, and I feel this one is very different. This one you can play with your gamepad too. And I would say with the gamepad it's even better because you can you actually have at the bottom to see all the things that you can interact with. This is more useful.
This is really important.
And there are no illogical things here.
That's right.
Everything is logical, realistic. So this is more like a really story more than an adventure. It's like a movie.
It is a point-and-click adventure game, but...
It's a point-and-click animation movie based by the book-like game.
It is a point-and-click interactive novel because it follows the story very carefully, but still the dialogue choices, the options seem meaningful. I don't think you can change the story that much because it's already written and published in a book, but the choices seem meaningful and you're not blocked by these mother-fishing puzzles that most adventure games get me stuck on. Everything here is going to make sense. Like what we see behind us is you need water from a frozen pool. You have a metal pot. You break the ice with the metal pot. That I can handle. So as a lover of adventure games, though, did you miss some more complicated like puzzles or?
Definitely didn't miss it. Okay. But again, I feel more like this is a novel, an episodes, a book more than an adventure. But it's a kind of new approach to adventures.
The exact same developers as Deponia. This is Daedalic Entertainment made this as well as Deponia as well as Whispering World and
Okay. So I think let's go to the should you play it, because everything I say from now might be concerning the fact that should you play it or not.
That seems fair. Yeah. Do you want to start?
Yeah, because I wanted to point out that I really like the visual a lot.
It's beautiful.
I don't think I've seen I haven't played adventures for a long time, I would say, but I find this is the most pretty adventure I have ever played. Definitely.
I agree.
And I like how you play a lot of characters, and how when you actually go to talk someone, this is also, I think, a little bit new approach. Everything like zooms in and it doesn't look like adventure anymore. So I think there's a really like new ideas, great ideas. And I think I love everything about it. And the fact that this is free and this is so long, it's all 3 books.
And it's usually
fully voiced.
$30 on Steam currently.
Yeah, it's fully voiced, and I think the voice acting is really great. Excellent.
Yes.
And I love the characters. I love how you actually play a boy, and then he goes to be an adult and plays him too. So it's definitely yes from me.
Okay. Now, I've read the book, so I knew the story.
Okay. I knew the story from the movie.
I think this is a disadvantage because this game is all about the story. If you want to know what's going to happen next, and there's a lot of reasons to want to know what's going to happen next, because there's a lot happening from the beginning, a lot of intrigue, and the story pulls you through the game. So I already knew what the story was about, and I am not a fan of point-and-click adventure games. There are so many more exciting games to play out there that with some action, with more freedom, that are faster paced. Sometimes this game does get quite slow paced when you're wandering around trying to find something. But I am always trying to look for a game that will make me appreciate the adventure genre. And this is it!
Ah, yes! I was afraid you're gonna say no, and then I would have to
to fight me.
Argue with you because I'm so glad.
This is not for everyone. No game is. But if you're looking for a fast-paced first-person shooter or like an open-world role-playing game, no, this isn't it. You have to be ready to go for a long story that takes time. Get into the atmosphere, enjoy the sounds, enjoy the visuals, enjoy the characters. It's like playing a very long movie. But if you're interested in that, this is an excellent example of that.
But you made it sound a little bit like it's a boring movie. I think,
at times. It's slow-paced at times.
I would disagree with that.
That's
because right from the beginning, the scenario changes a lot, and unless you get stuck on something, it moves on and continues, and there's always something new, and you meet other characters, you travel with them. And
it's true, but for our audience of general gamers, we must admit not everyone will like this.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But
this is actually a good adventure for beginners.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. From our previous review on Deponia, which is not a game for beginners to adventure games.
This is the one.
If you've never played an adventure game, try this. And that's what our channel does, is we play every game that's free, and there are some games that you look at it and you think, okay, that does not look interesting, that's not for me. This is one of those games where it's worth trying it anyway. I would say after the first hour, if it hasn't hooked you, it's not going to. But this is worth trying. Even though it's point and click, even though it's an adventure game, you should give this one a try. Because it's special.
Definitely let us know in the comments if you tried based on this review and if you like it or not.
And share this, click that little share button that no one uses on YouTube, because this is free for a week. Lots of people will be looking at it and thinking, what's that? Should I try it? Now you can share our opinions with
Caleb,
them.
this game was released book by book, so there was 3 different games. Now we get the complete edition.
All 3 books together. Yeah.
So let's not waste it.
It's not that old. The last book was released in 2018.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, as Mikhail said, let us know if you're going to try it, what you think of it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want even more free and cheap games, check out our friend Low Budget Gaming, who covers deals on all the other platforms, Steam, GOG, Uplay, all of that beyond Epic. So check him out.
So thank you for watching. And thank you also to all our members because they support us extra. And we are very grateful for that.
You are epic. You are all incredibly epic, and we love you.
And Caleb will spam the link for the today's review, the last review, that is the first tree. And this was a long week for us because there were 3 games. And it's not usual.
If you count how they were sold, that's 7 games.
Yeah.
3 Deponias, 3 Pillars of the Earth, and the first tree.
Yeah.
We got $70 worth of free games from Epic Games this week. So we're going to talk more about that in the next review. Check out the review for the first tree. And all of you who are watching live, we'll see you there in about 8 minutes.
Yeah. See you there.
Bye. Yeah, 81.